I want to share my opinion on this GE Rechargeable Universal Remote Control that I had the chance to use during the last month. I'll share with you the positive side I found out and also the negative. So let's start with the positive. So the first thing, I like how the buttons are feeling. They're not too big, as you see over here. They're not sticking out too much, so it's easy to press them, but they're also well spaced out, so it's hard to press the wrong button. Some remote controls, some universal ones, have all the buttons cramped, and this makes it hard to press. But over here, no problem. Even after a few days or a week or two, you won't even have to look at the remote control. It's really easy to feel and to know that these are the volume buttons, channel, then you go up and you have your arrows and the OK button. I like the tactile feeling. Then the next positive thing I like about this is that everything is backlit. All the buttons are backlit. Let me turn off the lights so you see better. So every time you're going to press a button, any buttons, the whole remote control will be lit up. And during nighttime, this makes a huge difference. It's easy to find the buttons you want to press, and again, you won't mispress any buttons because everything is really well lit up and clear. Another positive side is that you are able to pair it with 4 different devices. It can store 4 different codes. TVs, STR is for streaming device, so a Roku stick, a Fire Stick, Apple TV, this kind of stuff. Then over here we have B-Ray for Blu-ray player, but it also works with normal DVD players and CD players. And then we have AUD for audio devices, sound bars, and home theaters. So you may only need one remote control to control your whole setup in the living room. And finally, the last positive side is that obviously it's rechargeable. The USB port is over here, and in the box it actually came with this very short USB Type-C cable. It's short, and since my cell phone is using the same USB Type-C connector, I didn't really use this cable. I just used the cable of my cell phone to charge it when I first got it, because you won't have to charge it often. They say that this battery that is inside, you cannot remove it, can last months. And even after 1 month, I didn't have the need to recharge it, so I don't know how much it can last, but obviously it will last you more than a month. Now, what are the negative side of owning one of these remote control? Well, the first one is, you see over here we have some shortcuts: Netflix, Disney, Prime, and YouTube. Well, these may not work with your television. I have tried on my LG TV, and the Disney button over here will not work no matter what I do. These are the only buttons actually that didn't work well with my TV. The rest of them, everything was fine. Another downside is that this remote control does not have any mic. If you're used to have, let's say, a Roku TV, Roku stick, and the remote control has the voice search feature, well, you're gonna miss it on this remote control. You won't be able to press a button and simply ask the TV to search for, I don't know, a certain show. You'll have to go ahead and type it using the arrows manually. This remote control does not have any mics. But overall, this is it. I still recommend it because, again, you can pair it with 4 devices, very comfortable to hold in your hand, and the buttons are actually feeling high quality. So for these reasons, if you're hesitating, I think you should get one, if you don't require to have a mic on your remote.